Hello, beloveds. It is super duper windy, blustery this evening. Um, so I'm really grateful for my fuzzy little mini microphone. Hopefully is helping to reduce at least enough of the wind to bring my voice through. It's another day in the life of this divine superstar, attempting to navigate this unknown path and terrain and provide these transmissions and the massive amount of documentation that I have now acquired through daily writing sessions and photography and mini video spurts. I am definitely feeling out of sorts again today, this evening. However, Ant and Yellow Jacket are nowhere in sight of the picnic table and area that they would not allow me to sit at and write or do anything yesterday. So that's fascinating. I am grateful to report that I have no physical pain. I can touch the lower left side of my back, like to the left of my spine, that has been has had this sensation of almost feeling like a massive bruise. But that is almost completely gone, which is, whoa, amazing. Not to mention no back pain to mention. Already mentioned. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing because if I don't laugh, I will cry. And I don't have any tears left, so I can't cry. That's kind of the spirit of the energy that I'm in right now. I want to cry because I'm so fucking just discombobulated and confused, and I don't know how much of it is withdrawal from the cigarettes and nicotine. This is day 26. I believe, no, day 27. Without that in my system, well, the last day I put it in my system anyway, as like in the form of cigarettes. I was using the patch for a couple weeks, but I stopped that. The movement in the intestines has come to a halt again. So I had another cup of the Smooth Move Senna tea last night, which my doc said was okay to take, safe to take in my every other day doses, in an attempt to help my intestines work through this change from the removal of cigarettes and nicotine and all the poisons that I ingested with smoking, while simultaneously the smoking helped my brain navigate everything that I have had to navigate. So another embodiment of duality. So yeah, I don't know how long the effects of removing nicotine and cigarettes from my daily experience. I know that it takes like 4 to 6 months approximately, like that's the average for humans to no longer have cravings or be out of the window of any pickups. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress here in this first month, which is awesome on that hand. But on the other hand, I'm just like, I feel lost. Not because I don't have the cigarettes to smoke. I just fucking feel lost, y'all. I feel like I'm in this murky, foggy, black sea of nothingness, and I don't know what to feel or what to think or frankly what to do. And this flipping and staying up all night and then finding sleep around 4 or 5 a.m., like right before sunrise, is so bananas. I would really love to know what it all means. Yeah, I would just really love to know what it all means. And right now, it's a complete mystery. There are these long pauses because I just feel like I'm just grasping for answers. Kind of like, oh my gosh, here is what Spirit is giving me as an example. So you're flailing in this sea of nothingness and feels like drowning, but you're floating, and yet looking for some kind of flotation device to keep afloat, not comprehending that you're already floating on your own and you don't need a floating device. Yeah, that's a good analogy. That's a really fucking good analogy. It is so fucking difficult to describe something that I have never experienced before, or witnessed, or imagined. Like, even with my infinite imagination that has been my guiding force through all of this, I suppose I never thought about imagining how it would feel to have all of the darkness, the heaviness, the pain and suffering removed. The anxiety, the worry, the doubt, the panic, the survival mode. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, that was my life for half a century. Like, how do I wrap my head around that? I don't even know how to comprehend that. And yet, in the 3D, everything looks, quote unquote, air quotes, the same. Yet nothing is the same. And even though I'm trusting this flip in sleeping in these intervals during the day and then getting up around 4 or 5 in the evening and then not going back to sleep until around 4 or 5, and doing it all over again, it is definitely incredibly difficult to trust, because this is not what I do. Like, even before I knew what hustle meant, I was hustling, attempting to figure out how to get out of the hellscape that I was born into. And then once I got out of that, then dove into the hellscape of addiction with drugs and alcohol. Oh, that definitely helped me escape, but it just caused me to harm myself and put myself in harm's way. I just wonder what the universe actually protected me from during that. I think it was like 12 years. But that's why the dogma or the programming of organized religion, with the threat that if you do this, you'll go to hell. If you do that, you'll go to hell. I've fucking lived in hell. Like, that does not... I know hell better than most humans ever will. And I'm incredibly, deeply grateful that I have survived and overcome the darkness and continued to hold my light, even though at times it was dimmed so low. Like, I don't even know how it stayed lit. Looking back, I don't even know. By the grace. But yeah, so that has never really meant anything to me, because people who, whoop, the wind just totally blew that over. That was like confirmation. Whoa. Usually people who tote threats like that have no idea what hell looks like. So to be in this sea of nothingness, to have broken the curses, to have broken free of the addiction, alcoholism, 20 years now, we got that going on. 20 years sober, let me just clarify, like 20 and a half years now. And obviously, most recently, the cigarette removal. The healing that has been done internally, the reprogramming. So it's like nothing is happening, but everything is happening. It's like there's all this space and all this void. And what is going to come? What and when? Because I'm really tired of this isolation bit. I'm really, really over it. I've had far enough of it in this lifetime. I understand that's been part of the plan, part of the process. Oh my gosh, Honeybee is visiting. Thank you for blessing this session. Oh, thank you, Honeybee. Aww, that's so rad. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Honeybee. They're walking all over my bee kind cup that has my tea in it. I don't know. There. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Honeybee. Honeybee. Honeybee is blessing me. Oh my gosh. That is so fresh. They're after kind of lemon and ginger tea. I don't even have any honey in it. Oh, this is so cute. So fucking cute. Hi. I could just sit and record this precious, precious blessing right here. Oh my gosh. What is Bee doing? Oh, what an extraordinary blessing. Oh my gosh. What is Bee doing? Oh. 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 So cute. So cute. OMG. Oh my gosh, my left ear just popped again. Whoop. Oh, and off they went. Off they went. Ah, thank you for that blessing. That was the most incredible blessing ever. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't even know what I was talking about. I totally needed that. I needed that confirmation. Oh my gosh. I totally needed that confirmation from Honeybee. I think I'm going to call a wrap on this video transmission and get a little bit of writing in too. That seems to be the current plan. So, yeah, I'm just so grateful that Honeybee came and blessed this recording and transmission, and I am grateful to be here with y'all, sharing my story, as uncertain and mundane as it may seem. I just keep putting one foot in front of the other. See what happens. I am light. I am earth. The music lives in me. I am love grounded. Thank you times infinity. I love y'all. Until next time, toodaloo.